Welcome to Value Gold, the channel where we explore meaningful ideas and profound insights to help you unlock the true potential within your life. Did you know that most of our viewers haven't subscribed to the channel yet? If you find this content valuable, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to join us in reaching our next milestone of 5,000 subscribers. Your support means the world to us and helps us share these meaningful messages with more people. Thank you for being here. Have you ever felt isolated or disconnected from the crowd, even when surrounded by familiar faces? Maybe you've sensed that you're moving to a rhythm that others don't seem to hear, or living on a frequency that sets you apart. This feeling, my friend, isn't mere loneliness. It might be the first sign of a profound transformation, the awakening of your spiritual self. As you begin to change on a deeper level, the people, habits, and environments you once found comfort in may start to feel out of sync. This disconnection is not an ending, but rather a beginning, a journey into discovering your authentic self and a life aligned with your truest values. Sign 1. Shifting relationships. Have you felt that certain relationships in your life are no longer what they used to be? The closeness you once shared with friends, colleagues, or even family members now feels distant, almost like you're speaking different languages. This isn't because you've outgrown them or they've outgrown you. Instead, it's a sign that your inner world is shifting and your perspective on connection is evolving. As your spiritual awakening begins, the relationships that once brought you comfort may start to feel out of alignment with who you are becoming. The topics of conversation, shared activities, or even unspoken understandings that used to bond you now seem less fulfilling. You find yourself craving interactions that go beyond surface-level exchanges, connections that challenge your mind, nourish your soul, and align with your evolving values. This change often happens subtly at first. A party invitation that once excited you now feels like a burden. Casual chats about trivial matters leave you feeling empty. It's not that you're rejecting the people in your life. It's that your energy is being redirected towards something deeper, something more meaningful. This shift can be unsettling. You may feel a sense of guilt or wonder if there's something wrong with you. But take comfort in knowing that this is not a sign of loss. It's a sign of growth. Throughout history, countless individuals have experienced similar transformations. Monks, sages, and seekers have chosen solitude not to distance themselves from others, but to discover a deeper connection with their true selves. What's happening to you is a natural part of this process. You're not just seeking connection anymore, you're seeking resonance. The people who once matched your energy may no longer align with your current state of being. It doesn't mean the relationships were meaningless or unimportant. It simply means they served their purpose in that chapter of your life. This phase can feel isolating, but remember that it's temporary. As you clear space in your life, you make room for new connections, ones that reflect the person you're becoming. These relationships may be fewer in number, but they will be infinitely richer, built on shared values, mutual growth, and genuine understanding. Don't be afraid to embrace this shift. It's not about losing relationships, it's about refining them. This journey from quantity to quality is part of the evolution of your soul. When you honor this transformation, you'll attract the kind of people who will truly support and uplift you on your path. Sign 2. Heightened sensitivity. Have you noticed that the world around you feels more intense than ever? Sounds seem louder, lights appear brighter, and even subtle shifts in people's emotions affect you deeply. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a clear sign of spiritual awakening. Your senses and emotions are becoming more attuned, allowing you to experience life on a richer, more profound level. Suddenly, you're no longer just observing the world, you're feeling it. A piece of music might bring tears to your eyes, or a simple smile from a stranger can uplift your entire day. These moments of heightened sensitivity aren't just fleeting experiences. They're your soul's way of connecting with the. But this sensitivity isn't always easy to manage. It can feel overwhelming when you start noticing things others seem to overlook. A noisy crowd might drain your energy, or an emotionally charged situation can leave you feeling unsettled for hours. The world, which once seemed manageable, now feels louder, busier, and more chaotic than ever. This isn't a sign of weakness, far from it. Your heightened sensitivity is a gift. a doorway to deeper understanding. It's your soul's way of reminding you that life is more than the surface-level hustle and bustle. You're beginning to pick up on the subtle energies around you, seeing the layers of emotion, thought, and intention that exist beneath the surface. Managing this sensitivity takes practice. It's important to create moments of stillness in your daily life, whether through meditation, mindfulness, or simply spending quiet time in nature. These practices help you ground yourself and find balance amidst the influx of sensations and emotions. Think of it as fine-tuning a delicate instrument. The more you care for it, the more beautiful the music it will create. Your sensitivity also allows you to connect with others in a way that feels genuine and transformative. You may find yourself deeply moved by someone else's joy or pain, as if their experience becomes a part of your own. This heightened empathy can be both a challenge and a blessing, but it's also a powerful tool for building meaningful relationships and fostering understanding. Remember, your heightened sensitivity isn't a burden, it's a superpower. It's your soul's way of telling you that you're ready to embrace the world in a fuller, more vibrant way. Lean into it, nurture it, let it guide you toward a life that is not only more connected but also more alive. Sign 3. A yearning for authenticity. Have you ever paused to question the life you're living and wondered, is this truly me? As part of your spiritual awakening, this yearning for authenticity becomes impossible to ignore. It's not just a fleeting thought. It's a deep call to strip away the layers of pretense and discover who you truly are at your core. This process often begins with a shift in perspective. The societal norms and expectations that once seemed so important now feel hollow. You find yourself questioning why you pursued certain goals, followed specific routines, or upheld traditions that no longer resonate with your heart. The version of yourself you presented to the world, shaped by the opinions and judgments of others, starts to feel like an ill-fitting mask. Peeling back these layers can be uncomfortable. It may mean facing truths about yourself that you've avoided or recognizing how much of your life has been shaped by external pressures. But with each layer you remove, you get closer to your essence, a place where your true values, passions, and dreams reside. This yearning for authenticity doesn't just change your relationship with yourself. It also transforms how you interact with others. Shallow conversations and surface-level connections no longer satisfy you. Instead, you seek relationships built on honesty, vulnerability, and shared understanding. You crave connections where you can be your true self without fear of judgment, and where others feel equally seen and valued. However, this journey isn't always smooth. Living authentically can sometimes mean challenging societal norms or stepping away from relationships that no longer align with your values. This might leave you feeling isolated at times, but it also opens the door to attracting people who truly resonate with your energy and beliefs. Remember, authenticity isn't about perfection, it's about alignment. It's about living a life that reflects your inner truth, even if that means walking a path that looks different from the one others expect. Every small step you take toward authenticity is a victory, a reclamation of your power, and a declaration of who you truly are. As you embrace this yearning for authenticity, you'll notice a profound shift. The world around you will feel more vibrant, relationships will become more meaningful, and your actions will carry a deeper sense of purpose. This is not just a change in how you live, it's a transformation in how you experience life itself. Sign 4. A new sense of purpose. Have you ever woken up and felt as though the goals and aspirations you once chased no longer hold meaning? As your spiritual awakening unfolds, you may find yourself questioning everything: your career, relationships, and even the daily routines you've long followed. This is not a crisis, it's a calling. A calling to uncover a purpose that aligns with your authentic self. At first, this shift can feel unsettling. You might notice that achievements you once celebrated now seem hollow, or that the path you've been walking feels more like someone else's dream than your own. But this discontent isn't a sign of failure. It's an invitation to reimagine what success and fulfillment look like for you. A new sense of purpose often emerges from this space of uncertainty. It's not about abandoning everything you've built, but about rediscovering what truly matters. You may start to prioritize things that bring you joy and meaning, spending time with loved ones, exploring creative passions, or contributing to a cause you believe in. These changes might seem small, but they reflect a profound realignment with your deepest values. This journey toward purpose isn't always straightforward. You might wrestle with questions like, am I making the right choices? Or what if I fail? But these moments of doubt are part of the process. They push you to dig deeper, to challenge old beliefs, and to find clarity in what truly resonates with your soul. As your priorities shift, so too will your actions. You may find yourself drawn to activities that nourish your spirit, whether it's volunteering, pursuing a new hobby, or simply taking time to connect with nature. Your sense of purpose will no longer be dictated by societal standards, but guided by what feels authentic and meaningful to you. This new purpose doesn't always require drastic changes. Sometimes, it's about infusing your current life with intention. It's about finding ways to make your work more fulfilling, your relationships more genuine, and your time more intentional. By aligning your actions with your inner values, you create a life that feels rich in meaning and aligned with your truest self. Remember, finding purpose is not a race. It's a journey of exploration and growth. Each small step, each moment of clarity, brings you closer to living a life that feels deeply rewarding and true to who you are. Embrace the process with patience and trust. The path you're on is uniquely yours, and it's leading you to a life of greater fulfillment and joy. Sign 5. Expanded awareness and compassion. Have you ever felt a profound connection to the world around you, as if every person, every living being, and every moment is part of something greater? This sense of interconnectedness is a hallmark of spiritual awakening. Your awareness is expanding, and with it comes a deeper, more authentic compassion for yourself, others, and the world. As your awareness grows, you begin to see life in a new light. You realize that every thought, action, and emotion carries energy that ripples outward, influencing not only your own path, but also the lives of others. The boundaries that once separated you from the world seem to dissolve, replaced by a recognition of how deeply intertwined we all are. This heightened awareness brings with it a profound sense of empathy. You may find yourself feeling the joy or pain of others as if it were your own. A stranger's struggle might touch your heart in unexpected ways, or a simple act of kindness could inspire you to do more for the people around you. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your growing capacity for love and understanding. Compassion extends beyond people to include all forms of life. You may feel a newfound appreciation for the natural world, the trees, the rivers, the animals, and a desire to protect and nurture it. This isn't just about doing what's right. It's about honoring the interconnectedness of all things and recognizing that the well-being of one impacts the well-being of all. However, with expanded awareness comes the challenge of navigating a world that often seems out of sync with these values. You may feel overwhelmed by the pain and suffering you now notice more acutely, or frustrated by the disconnect between your ideals and the realities of modern life. But these feelings are part of the journey. They invite you to channel your compassion into action, no matter how small, to create positive change. This could mean practicing kindness in your daily interactions, supporting causes that align with your values, or simply being present for those who need a listening ear. Remember, even the smallest actions have the power to ripple outward, creating waves of transformation far beyond what you can see. Your expanded awareness is a gift, not just for yourself, but for the world. It allows you to experience life in its fullest depth, to see beauty in the ordinary, and to find meaning in the seemingly insignificant. When you live with compassion and a sense of interconnectedness, every moment becomes an opportunity to contribute to the greater good. Embrace this shift with an open heart. It's not about being perfect or fixing everything. It's about showing up authentically, with love and intention. As you do, you'll find that the world mirrors back the kindness and understanding you offer, creating a cycle of connection and growth that benefits everyone. Conclusion: your journey begins here. The path of spiritual awakening is not about reaching a destination. It's about embracing a journey of growth, discovery, and transformation. Each sign you've experienced, whether it's shifting relationships, heightened sensitivity, a yearning for authenticity, finding a new sense of purpose, or expanding your awareness, is guiding you closer to your truest self. This journey is uniquely yours. It may feel challenging at times, even lonely, but it's also filled with opportunities to unlock the strength, wisdom, and compassion that have always been within you. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward a life that resonates with your soul's deepest truth. At Value Gold, we're here to walk alongside you. If this video has brought value to your life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of inspiration. We're building a community of like-minded souls, and your story, your journey, is a vital part of that. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might be the spark someone else needs to begin their own transformation. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Remember, every step you take toward your authentic self is a step toward creating a better, more connected world. Embrace your journey with courage, patience, and love. The world is waiting to see the light you bring to it. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourself and keep seeking the gold within.